Namaste. Why were we born? Why were we born in this timeline? Why were we born into this family? Why were we born with this body? All of the answers to these questions are resting in your past life karma. All of your karma that you've done in your past life that you had yet to pay for, then decide who you would be born as, where you would be born, whether you'd get the love of your parents or not, whether you would have any siblings or not. And all of that is based on our past life karma. We may choose which family we want to be born into. We may choose our parents because our soul needs to evolve, our soul needs to grow. With every lifetime, we are given an opportunity once again to evolve and develop our spirituality. Most of us, unfortunately, time and time again, waste this opportunity. Why? Because we get confused and we start following the path of Maya, the path of illusion. And we get stuck in this dream of a world. And we start living the illusion. We start believing that money is everything. We start believing that the relationships we form are everything. We start believing that the bigger our house, the more cars we have, the better it would be. We start believing the more letters we have behind our name, the better we are. We start believing that all of these material things make us a better person. The amount of money you have, which car you drive, do you have the latest phone, do you have the latest gadgets? All of these things you start believing that make you you, make you number one, make you the best. When in reality, you are actually a spiritual being and you're just having a human experience. Now, we were given this human experience opportunity so that we could develop our souls, develop our spirits. But instead, most of us are wasting time. Because when we are born in this human environment, with this human body, our human body, it has a time frame. We have a start date and an expiry date. Now what we need to do is understand that because the human time frame is quite limited, we need to make the most of this time frame. Each and every day we need to dedicate towards our spirituality. If you can't dedicate the whole day towards spirituality, at least dedicate some part of it. The way that humans have constructed the world, nothing is for free. So of course, you have to earn a living, you have to work. But see, how can you make time for spirituality? Think about how you can develop your spirituality whilst living in this human world, whilst paying your taxes, whilst earning a living, whilst keeping a roof over your head, and whilst keeping food in your belly. How could you continue to develop your spirituality whilst raising your children, whilst looking after your partner, whilst taking care of your parents? There are many ways that you can develop your spirituality. It's not essential that you need to run into a jungle or into a forest and start meditating under a tree. There are many ways to develop your spirituality. To find out what the best spiritual path is for yourself, definitely get in touch with me. What we can do is a detailed spiritual energy reading for you and then see what the best path for you is. And that way you would be able to develop your spirituality at your own pace, without wasting a second of this human time frame that we have. Namaste.